I'm Neza.
I'm Sydney.
I'm Cameron.
Alright guys, tell us about Hadestown and what's the story about?
Hadestown is based off of a Greek myth, and it follows the story of two lovers, Orpheus and Eurydice. The show tells their story and the story of their love and the obstacles that they face.
Hadestown is about hope and love, and even if you know how your love story ends, hope should shine through.
It follows Orpheus and Eurydice as they overcome the obstacles in their love and shows the hope that they use to get through.
Hey, I'm Lila. And I'm Karen.
And why should people come see Sterling High School's production of Hadestown?
People should come see Hadestown because the show is so alive, emotional, and will truly change the way you see the world. It brings a simple old story to life with beautiful music and emotional detail.
We are also the first school in Massachusetts to put on Hadestown, and it's much different than all the other productions we put on.
My name is Stella Cobb, and I play one of the workers.
My name is Zachary Sherry, and I'm part of the ensemble.
Vanessa Oliveira, part of ensemble.
Chloe Woodworth, part of ensemble.
What excites you most about Hadestown?
I am really excited about the liveliness that we get to bring to the stage, even though we're portraying such complex emotions.
The most exciting thing about Hadestown is this powerful fusion of Greek mythology and a soulful jazz-infused music.
I'm really excited about Hadestown because of the choreography and the music. We get to portray the story of two lovers, and it's just a really exciting story overall.
I'm excited for everyone to see Stoughton High's own version and our little own twist on it.
Hi, my name's Logan.
Hi, my name's Kiara.
My name is Niall.
And how does the ensemble contribute to the story of Hadestown?
The ensemble amplifies the theme of resilience, and it helps to move the story forward with a powerful energy.
The ensemble has a really powerful physical and vocal presence, and it really helps to develop the theme of Hadestown.
The ensemble helps to reinforce the tense atmosphere and helps with the feeling of being alone in a crowd.
Hi, I'm Savani.
Hi, I'm Maxine.
I'm Julius. I'm Cameron.
Tell us about the characters you guys are playing. Who are they from Greek mythology? What is it like to portray such an iconic character?
I'm playing the role of Hermes, and Hermes is the messenger in Greek mythology, and I think that's really cool and important because she's the one who's like driving the story and making sure that the story is being told over and over again throughout the course of history.
I play Eurydice. She's basically a poor, independent girl who is constantly longing for security and stability. Eventually, she falls in love with the other character, Orpheus, who kind of shows her a new side of her life she's never explored before. I think it's really eye-opening to be able to play a character who's so vulnerable and who has a lot of fears in the world.
I play a character named Orpheus, and he is a gifted musician and poet who falls in love with Eurydice. It's very fun to play him because his view of the world is very unique, and it's inspiring because he has such a strong love for Eurydice, and that's kind of like his inspiration for creating the beautiful music that he makes, and he just wants to change the world. I play a character called Hades, and in Greek mythology he's known as the king of the underworld. And in this musical he's seen as like the villain. So trying to embody the essence of what it means to be a villain is kind of challenging for me in a way. Trying to come off as someone who is rude, mean, who sees the world completely differently from everybody else. It's a difficult challenge that I'm overcoming as we go through, but getting into the role as we go on has been easier, and trying to like perfect his mannerisms as well has been challenging, but as we go along I think that it's gotten easier.
Hi, my name's Bobby.
Hi, my name's Savannah.
Hi, my name is Ava.
Hi, my name is Melody.
What is the dancing like in Hadestown? What is the set and choreography in Hadestown apart from typical musicals?
The choreography is vital to the storytelling in Hadestown. Dancers must emotionally embody the music in order to connect with the audience. The choreography is demanding and forces dancers to not only dance on a surface level like typical musicals, but to expand their knowledge and tell a story with their movement.
The dancing plays a significant role in the thought-provoking story of Hadestown. Actors must connect to their characters and each other on a much deeper level than a typical musical, expressing meaning behind the music through the intentional move of their bodies, often moving together as a singular unit.
Dancing in Hadestown plays an important role in telling the interesting and complex story. The choreography helps create a sense of community. While we are below ground, our dancing is robotic and as one, rather than above where it's more individualized.
Dancing in Hadestown contributes to the story by adding a visual representation of what is being portrayed on stage. The choreography is significantly different depending on the setting of the number and creates an illusion that you are really going on the road with Orpheus and Eurydice.
Hi, I'm Maxine.
Hi, I'm Austin.
Hi, I'm Julius.
What is the music like in Hadestown? What sets it apart from other musicals?
The music in Hadestown is very diverse. It's powerful, and I would kind of call it New Orleans-esque. Hadestown does a great job with telling the story through the music because it has a lot of ups and downs and you can hear it within the songs. And it mixes a lot of genres, which is very cool.
I think Hadestown has really amazing music as it mixes the different styles of music such as pop, folk, jazz, and it has like really catchy songs that'll keep playing in your head until like 3 a.m. Something that's definitely special about Hadestown is that the audience will definitely be surprised by the fact that the band is kind of like actors.
I think the music in Hadestown is really good. It's very powerful music and it flows throughout the show very nicely. There's different moods that you get from different songs. The more happier, more upbeat songs are very good as opposed to the more slower and somber songs, and it just flows nicely and it tells the story really well.
Hi, I'm Lila.
I'm Azalea.
And I'm Gabby.
What is it like to move on set together? Are there any complications when it comes to developing your character? How do you create individuality while maintaining synchronization?
We always have each other to react to on stage, and when we're in sync, we're much more powerful.
Yeah, and when we are playing on stage, it's kind of like a more simplified ensemble type of role, and we also try to incorporate things from what the Fates are thinking and their intentions during the scene, and also add our own twist onto the character.
And I think the way that we like to add our twists is by taking our offstage personalities and sort of adding little details to incorporate that into our fake characters.
Hi, I'm Cameron.
I'm Ivy.
I'm Nora.
What is stage management? Tell us about the role you guys play in this production process.
Stage management in Hadestown involves coordinating all aspects of the production to ensure everything runs smoothly. This includes organizing rehearsals, managing the schedule, and communicating with the cast and crew.
The stage manager is responsible for keeping track of all props, tech cues, and set pieces, as well as ensuring that everybody is in the right place at the right time. It is a role that requires strong organization skills, attention to detail, and the ability to handle unexpected changes with calmness and efficiency.
We split up our rehearsals evenly so that Cameron and Nora are at every other rehearsal, and when I'm not doing crew things, I'm at the rehearsals with them as well.
Hi, I'm Savani.
What is it like to narrate the story? How does your character push the story?
It's really interesting to narrate the story because Hermes, just in bits and pieces of the show, she kind of uses music and aspects of storytelling in order to push the story forward and keep the music going. And it's really interesting because when you think the story's over, when you think there are moments where you can like relax, she just kind of jumps right back in and keeps telling the story.
Hi, I'm Kevin Halleck. I'm the director of Hadestown, Teen Edition.
Hi, my name is Logan. I'm in the worker ensemble.
Hi, my name is Savani and I am playing Hermes.
My name's Mikey. I'm the technical director.
What's unique about your version of Hadestown that audiences might not expect? Have they seen the Broadway version or the tour version?
I think that the unique part about our production of Hadestown is that it's told exclusively by student actors. So, you might go to the Broadway or the tour version and you will see very seasoned actors portraying those roles. With our actors, they have a very youthful, hopeful perspective, which I think reinforces the message of Hadestown. Our actors are bringing a lot of passion, a lot of energy to these roles, and I think it kind of reaffirms this idea that this younger generation is really able to envision this kind of hopeful future for the world like Orpheus does in the story.
On the Broadway production, they have a 5-worker ensemble, whereas our production has 20 plus kids in the ensemble, and I think it brings a really cool liveliness to the stage.
We can't have anything that is from the Broadway version or the tour version, and like set-wise, we can't have anything that's similar to the set or costumes. And I think it's really interesting because we get to get creative and figure out ways to make it our own and set it apart from other schools.
And similar to what Mr. Halleck said, we're working completely with students that are all really experiencing life for the first time, where the Broadway production and tour production has seasoned professionals that have been, out in the world for a while, and a lot of our kids are experiencing, having their first job, having a bad manager, having a tough coworker to deal with, and where Hadestown, surrounds itself with, the working experience. Having this fresh perspective on stage is something that you can't get on the Broadway production.
What is your overall vision for the production of Hadestown?
So with our production of Hadestown, this is a modern retelling of a pretty ancient myth. So everyone that comes to see Hadestown, if you know the story of Orpheus and Eurydice, you probably know what the story is about. However, there's this really interesting kind of framing of the story in this industrial, kind of authoritarian-ruled world of Hadestown. So similar to the Broadway production, but I think what we are looking to do is to highlight that political and social message in our show, and that to make a really strong contrast between that authoritarian, greedy, capitalistic society that Hadestown is, and the more optimistic world that Orpheus is envisioning. So I hope through our visual design, through our choreography, through our staging, through our character interpretation, that we can really create that contrast for the audience, so that they can understand what Orpheus's message is, which is ultimately a message of hope.
And my vision for the show, working primarily with the students that are building the set, is trying to reflect the hard work of the show and make it match the hard work that the students put in for putting this production together. Designing, building, painting, and producing a show of this size is really hard work, and trying to, make this set reflect the hard work that the students have put in, and make it channel in with the hard work that the show portrays.
I'm Azalea.
I'm Linny.
I'm Bitova.
And how do you maintain energy and focus throughout the process?
I would say to always have a snack or water on hand and to just fuel yourself before rehearsal. And then also I would say to come to rehearsal prepared and just with an open mind, ready to do everything that we need to do.
For energy, bring a snack, water, and easy-to-eat food for the rehearsal. To maintain focus, come to rehearsal ready and prepared for whatever is to come. Always pay attention to what is happening on stage for visual and audio cues.
I think the best thing to do to stay focused in rehearsal is to compartmentalize your emotions, and everything that's happened beforehand, you just want to get rid of that negative energy away and just start fresh in rehearsal.
My name is Cameron.
What is it like to develop a character who, despite being full of opposites with their love interests, still tries to find their way back to love?
It is definitely a complex challenge to try and portray a character who on the outside it looks like I hate her, but it's a love that, like, I love her so much to the point where, like, it hurts me, but on the outside it looks like I don't, like, care for her too much, but the audience still knows that the connection is there, and trying to portray that is definitely a little difficult, but it's still so beautiful to portray.
Hi, I'm Maxine.
Hello, I'm Julius.
As your love story is what drives the story, what is it like working together as a couple?
To start, I think it's a great privilege to be able to play these characters and portray such a hopeful and loving story. However, sometimes it can be a little bit awkward to actually carry out some of the romantic actions we have in the show. Though as we go through the rehearsal process, it gets a lot easier as we do more like repetition and we get more comfortable with each other.
It's definitely challenging letting yourself be vulnerable and sort of embody these roles, but it's definitely fun to give a justice to the story and the love of Orpheus and Eurydice, and I think it's sweet.
If you had to describe Hadestown in one word, what would it be?
Hopeful.
Resilient.
Alluring. Enticing.
Thrilling.
Soulful.
Deep. Moving. Unique. Enlightening.
Epic.
Cool, thank you guys.
Mr. Halleck. Mr. Halleck. I, Mr. Halleck.
Epic.